Hello guys, Mr.orange here, and welcome back to a brand new video of City Skylines Xbox One Edition Snowfall. So in this video guys, what we're gonna do is actually expand the city and in general do pretty much a lot of things in this city, because we are actually gonna make the city a little bit bigger and pretty much expand a little bit towards here, because if you can't see guys, our city is actually still pretty small, but we're still developing and kind of doing a good job of still supporting the city. And yeah, it's pretty much in the middle of nowhere, so pretty much we're gonna expand the city and make it a little bit more prettier and pretty much a little bit more bigger. So yeah, pretty much we're gonna do this in this video. But before we do anything else guys, let me show you a small little change that I actually have done right here in the city, because if you cannot see guys, I actually have made a district right here called New Snowness. And if you guys don't like the name, put a comment down below if you guys wanted to change the name or something like that. But I actually like the name, you know, it fits a little bit in our city right here, and that actually sounds a little bit nice. So pretty much I pretty much did this change right here in the city, you know, just made a district right here, and I actually, you know, did this right here because, you know, these are actually commercial buildings, so you know, they're just gonna do their work for the most part. But pretty much guys, so for the most part, let's actually get right into this video and actually do those changes right here, because I really want to expand the city, because I'm actually kind of interested how the city will look like in like maybe like a couple of videos and whatever like that. So let's actually put the game in fast forward time, just to grow our population a little bit bigger. Okay, let me put it in fast forward time. There you go. And let's actually maybe, you know what I thought about doing is actually maybe placing like 2-lane road with bicycle lanes. It would be kind of a good thing, because I bet we're actually gonna have a lot of people actually riding their bicycles in their city, so, or tricycles, whatever they're called. So let's actually maybe put a bicycle, you know, pretty much a 2-lane road with bicycle, you know, lanes, whatever like that. So let me actually do this right here, just to actually minimize our traffic right here, because I bet cyclists are actually gonna help our traffic a little bit maybe. So let's just expand this area just a little bit, and what I'm actually gonna do guys is actually maybe upgrade these roads, because if you cannot see, these roads right here are actually pretty normal. So what I'm actually gonna do is actually let me upgrade these roads into actually bicycle paths, because that's maybe gonna be a little bit helpful, helpful. Apologies for that. And it's maybe gonna help our traffic be a little bit better. So let me just do this for the time being. There you go. Just do this, and let me actually make this whole area into bicycle paths, because I bet that's gonna help our city pretty much in general. So let me just do this right here, and then maybe this whole road right here. And you know what is the good part about this? These bicycle paths slash, you know, 2-lane road is actually it's pretty much for free. So that's actually kind of a good thing. Should I actually upgrade this road? Should I actually do this? Yeah, let's just upgrade this road at the same time. So that means more bicycle paths, pretty much less traffic and whatever like that. And yeah, pretty much it's gonna work a little bit better for right now. There you go, just do this right here, and then just upgrade this whole road for the most part. Okay, so should I actually upgrade this main road right here? Should I actually put bicycle paths on this road? You know, I'm actually gonna do this because, you know, it's gonna maybe help our traffic maybe for the most part. So let's just do this for the time being. So let's just place a ton of bicycle paths. Actually, I'm actually doing the wrong thing. Hang on, can I actually make a... Hang on, I'm actually kind of doing a wrong thing right here. I think I actually did something wrong right here. Okay, okay, apologies for that. Let me just fix this right here, because I actually have done something pretty bad right here that I didn't supposed to do here. So let me just fix this for the most part. There you go. So I think that's fixed for right now, I hope. Let me see. Is this fixed? I'm not sure if this is fixed, but I hope it's actually maybe fixed, because I think I have done something wrong right here. There you go. I think they're gonna drive normally. Okay, so I'm not gonna upgrade these roads right here into bicycle paths, because otherwise we can have pretty much a mess right here. So I hope it doesn't get worse. But let's actually zone in this area. Let's actually zone in this area right here, with actually skyscrapers or whatever like that. So let's just zone in this area with more skyscrapers. There we go. We should maybe it would be kind of a good idea to maybe place some schools, because I bet there's nothing of schools right here. Actually, you know, there's pretty much nothing right here, because the city's pretty much in a pretty empty area. So let's just put a school. Let's say I'm actually gonna place it right here. We're actually gonna destroy a few skyscrapers, but still, it's gonna help with our education a little bit at least. So there it goes. Let's put a elementary school in that area. And let's see. I'm not gonna place any parks for right now, but let me actually go back to our little town right here in Blue Vale. It's doing fine, but actually, okay, that's actually pretty good. If you cannot see, this landfill site is actually pretty empty. So what we can do is actually destroy this landfill site. So let's just do that for the most part. And oh my god, what the heck is going on here? There's like a big fire. What, like, there's a lot of stuff going on here. So that doesn't look that great, not lying. There's actually a lot of fires in Foggy Square, not lying. So there's a building burnt down. So let me just destroy this building right there. There you go. And let's see, how's Blue Vale doing? It's actually doing not bad. There's not a lot of traffic right here, but it could be better. But But just to fix our traffic right here, what I thought about doing here is let me actually go here to the road section right here, and let me go to the highway section right here, and let me actually put a highway pretty much with sound barriers. And what sound barriers? If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's actually pretty much a highway with like big, like, you know, walls that pretty much protect the noise and actually keep the noise in the highway, because otherwise it would be kind of a bad idea for, you know, for the citizens to pretty much hear all the traffic noise or whatever like that. So let me just upgrade these highway into like pretty much highway with sound barriers. Apologies for my not perfect English putting that out. But let's just upgrade these, pretty much our normal highway into a pretty much a highway with sound barriers. So I hope that's maybe gonna help our traffic a little bit. Not our, it's not gonna help our traffic, but maybe our sound pretty much our sound pollution, or actually, sound pollution, whatever it's called. So let me just do this right here for the time being. There you go, and let me see if it actually did nothing to our city. Let me see. Let me actually go here to the info and view. And let me see, how is our noise pollution doing? It's actually doing much better. There's actually a lot of noise right here, but for the most part, it's actually keeping most of all the noise out of this area right here. So that's maybe gonna help our little town right here for the most part. Okay, I actually forgot about something here, but before we do anything else, I'm actually gonna upgrade this road right here, actually this highway, into a pretty much the same thing like in the, pretty much in our little town right there with some sound barriers. Let me just do that for the same time. Let me actually do this on the same side right here. There you go, so that's gonna maybe work out pretty good. I see some skyscrapers kind of getting a little bit happier, so that's kind of a good thing for the most part. So that's gonna make their life a little bit easier with like no sound pollution, whatever like that, or actually sound on the highway. So let me just do this right here. Okay, this is actually pretty slow, not lying. So let me just upgrade all these roads right here. There you go. Can I actually do this one? No, I can't. So let's just slowly do this all at the same time. There you go. Is this all upgraded? I think this is all good. I think we are good for the most part. So it looks like we are actually prepared. So there you go. Let me put the game in fast forward time. And actually, I wasted pretty much all of my money on those sound barriers. So I hope they're actually pretty worth it, because it's gonna help a little bit with our city right here with pretty much sound pollution and whatever like that. So I hope that actually helped a little bit at least. But before we do anything else, let me actually place some more heating pipes / sewage and whatever like that. So let me just expand this little area right here, or actually not expand this, but let me actually place some more pretty much heating pipes / sewage, whatever like that. So let me just upgrade these pretty much these normal water pipes into like, pretty much bigger and better thingy right here. There you go. So that's gonna help our city just to get it a little bit warmer, and people gonna use less power. So do we actually have enough power in this area right here? I think we have enough. So, how much power does this this advanced wind turbine make? 25 megawatts. That's actually not bad. It's actually doing a pretty good job of actually producing a lot of power. So that's a very good thing to see. I really want to actually, what I'm actually going to do is actually expand this right here. I'm actually going to expand this thingy right here. This how's it called? This commercial area right here with some more commercial buildings would be kind of a good idea. So let me actually place some more bicycle, 2-lane bicycle paths, whatever they're called. So let me just do this for the time being. And there you go. That's gonna do the job for right now. And let's actually maybe place some more commercial buildings. But it looks like people really want more industrial buildings. So let me actually first do that before we do anything else. So let me go here to the industrial section right here, and let me place some more industrial buildings for the time being. So that's gonna do fine for the most part. And let's actually go back here to our little city right here. Let's see. Let's actually maybe place some more commercial buildings on this side right here. So that's gonna help it a little bit. And let me zone this area with a district right here before we do anything else. So let me just do this right here. Nice and easy. That's gonna look pretty good. And there you go. And that's gonna do fine for the most part. I hope, I hope that's gonna do fine. Let me actually zone in this area right here. I actually forgot about this. So let me just zone in this area with a district. There you go. That's gonna look pretty amazing. There you go, nice and easy, and that's gonna look pretty good for the most part. So let me just trim this area a little bit. So let me just do this right here, and there you go. I think we're good for the most part. So let me just place another district right here, just for those people, and I think we're good for the most part. I think, let me see. Let me just do this right here, and I think we are good for the most part right here. So let me just leave this area for the most part. So there you go. Our city's still expanding. Population is actually growing very rapidly. Like, look how much our population is growing. Or actually, look how many people do you have in our city already. Okay, we actually kind of getting a small electric problem right here. So let me actually place another advanced wind turbine for the time being. So let me just place another one right here. So there we go. We're gonna have some more power and whatever like that. So that's gonna help it a little bit. So let's actually be able to destroy some of these power lines right here because they're actually kind of annoying right here. So let me just destroy all these power lines. Not all of them, but just some of them. So there you go. That's looking a little bit better than before. But you know what I'm actually gonna do is actually move this thingy right here, this cemetery, into a different place because it's actually. Oh no! God damn it! I didn't mean to do that. Let me actually move it into a different area right here if I can. Doesn't look like I can actually move into a different area. Let me see. Can I actually do this? No, for some reason I can't relocate this building right here. Actually, can I do this right now? No, for some reason I can't relocate it. So that's kind of weird. So I hope that's not gonna stay there forever. No, I'm actually gonna empty this building right here because we already have like 19 deceased. So I think I really have to move this because it's gonna be a little bit in our way. Not lying. So let me get all those dead people out of this cemetery for the most part, and I'm actually gonna move this maybe into our city right here, maybe in these pretty much next to these buildings right here. So we can pretty much expand this area for the most part. But okay, for the most part, what we can do is actually maybe play some thingy right here. Let's actually maybe play some parks. Would be kind of a good idea. So let's actually go here to the park section. Sorry about that. Let's see. Let me find a good-looking park that we can actually place here. A ice sculpture park. We already have one in Bluevale, but let's actually maybe place one in New Snowness. Would be kind of a good idea. So let me find a good place for this for the most part. So let me actually place it right here, maybe. There you go. So now we can have some more parks right here in this area, and actually that looks pretty beautiful at the same time. We have a horse, we have a bear, whatever like that. So that's actually looking pretty good for the most part. Actually, did it actually made some people happy? I think it made some people happy. So, that's actually doing not bad. But okay, let's see. Okay, we actually getting kind of there's actually a lot of people complaining about garbage. So, okay, I actually forgot about doing something right here. So let me actually give them some heating pipes because I actually forgot about this. So let me just do this for the time being. There you go. Let's just do this for right now. There you go. That's gonna do the job for right now, I hope. But okay, we're actually getting some abandoned buildings right here. So let me just destroy this building right here. It looks like we're actually kind of getting a little bit of crime right here. So what should we actually do is actually maybe place another police station. Would it be kind of a good idea? So let me see. Let's actually place a police station. So let's say I'm actually gonna place one right here. We only have like one right here. Actually, we have two, but still, would it be kind of a good idea to maybe place another one? It's kind of a good idea to maybe place one right here. So let's say I'm actually gonna place it right here for the time being. So that's maybe gonna help a little bit with our crime. There you go. So that's gonna do okay for right now. But okay, let's see. What can we do here? Can you actually zone this area right here with actually some more people? Let's see. Can we actually do this right here? No, we can't. So let's just wait till we actually move this. Till we actually, pretty much if we can move this cemetery right here, because would be kind of a good idea to actually move this into a different area. But let's actually expand this area right here with some more commercial buildings. So let's just do this for the time being. Let me just expand this right here. Actually, we don't need any commercial buildings. I don't know what the heck am I doing, but what would be kind of a good idea is actually maybe placing some more schools right here, because we only have I think we only have one high school, or actually one elementary school. So would it be kind of a good idea to maybe place a high school at the same time? So let's say I'm actually gonna place a high school. Let's say I'm actually gonna place it right here. It's gonna be a pretty big building, not lying, but still, it's actually gonna help a little bit with our, pretty much our education. So let me actually place it right here. Oh, we don't have enough money. Okay, well, let's actually wait till we actually get a little bit more money before we do anything else. But okay, the building right here is actually pretty empty. So if that, if that pretty much gets empty, we can actually move this into a different area. Maybe move it somewhere around this area right here. So that's maybe gonna help a little bit of that for the most part. But okay, okay, garbage is actually doing not bad, but I hope it's actually gonna get collected, because otherwise that would be kind of a bad thing. So okay, so that's gonna do fine for right now. Okay, we have enough money to actually build a high school right here. So let me actually place a simple little high school right here, maybe in this area right here. So let's actually place it right there. Or actually, the space is already, okay, this space is already occupied. So let's actually maybe place it right here, maybe. there you go. So now we're gonna have a nice high school looking. So that's gonna look pretty cool. Actually, wow, that's actually looking pretty good. So there you go. How much people does it actually get right here? Actually, wow, that's actually a lot of people. 1,050 people. And it's already getting full right here. There's already like a lot of students piling in this area. So it's kind of a good thing to see that people are kind of piling in these high schools. So yeah. Okay, for the most part, let's see. How's our garbage doing for the most part? We could maybe place another incineration plant, but we're not gonna do that for right now, for the time being, because I think garbage is actually, garbage is actually doing not bad. But we don't need any incineration plants for the most part. The only thing that we need is pretty much more. We pretty much need more. I really want to expand the city right here, but we can't do that because we're kind of emptying out this building right here. Okay, we're actually kind of getting a heating problem right here. Let's see. How's our heating system doing actually? Ooh, it's actually doing kind of bad. We maybe need to place another boiler station. So let's actually maybe do that right now. So let's say I'm actually gonna place one right here. Maybe would be kind of a good idea. So let me actually do this for the time being. So if I can actually place this, there we go. So let's actually. Oh, we don't have enough money. God damn it! Like they're so expensive, those like boiler stations or whatever like that. So let's actually save up a little bit more money. Cause wow, okay, there's actually a lot of people complaining about the thingy right here. Okay. The problem is we need fuel. If you cannot see, it needs oil for some reason. But there's like literally no oil trucks right there just passing by. So we really need oil for the most part. I hope it doesn't get worse. Not lying. Okay. So this building right here is actually pretty empty. So what that pretty much means, actually, can we relocate this building? Yes, we can. So let's actually move it in this area right here. We're actually gonna destroy a lot of buildings right here, but actually, can we actually place this in this area right here? No, we can't. We could maybe place it right here, but it's not gonna look that great. So let's actually maybe place it right here, maybe. Let's say I'm actually gonna place it right there. We are actually gonna destroy a lot of buildings, not lying. But for the most part, that's gonna do the job for right now. But okay, power's actually doing pretty bad right here. Actually, power's actually doing pretty good, but people are complaining about power because they're not connected to the power station. So let me just give them their power back. They need it pretty much. And let's see, yeah, the boilers, if you cannot see, the thing right here is not doing that great, not lying. The boiler station, you really need fuel. Okay, where's the oil truck right here? Like, we really need oil. Like, can we actually open the budget, or can you actually up the budget on heating right here? Can we actually do this right here? Actually, we can. So let's actually put that on 120% just for right now, because our boiler stations are actually not doing great of a job. The geothermal heating plant is actually kind of doing a good thing, but we really need that fuel for the most part. So let's just wait till we actually get all that good stuff for the most part. It was kind of a bad idea to maybe place a boiler station, then pretty much putting another geothermal plant, because they pretty much don't need anything. They just need a pretty big place to place it in, and pretty much, yeah, they will produce all the heating. But this needs oil, and doesn't do a lot for us, not lying. It's actually doing kind of a bad thing right now. Okay, there's so much stuff going on here. The city's actually kind of doing bad, not lying. So I hope we can actually get a little bit more money, or actually, please, like, we need some oil in this area. But the problem is, yeah, traffic is actually doing very bad in this area. Okay, that's actually, we maybe have to fix this traffic somehow. Let's see, what can we do here for this traffic? Let's see, let's actually go here into this area. Let's actually make maybe a highway ramp would be kind of a good idea. So let's actually let me actually try to do something right here just to fix our traffic just a little bit. Let's see. What can we do here? Let's actually make a tunnel right here that actually goes down here. So there you go. Let me try to do something here. Actually, traffic is actually doing a little bit better than before, so I hope it doesn't get worse. You know what? I'm actually gonna do that. I'm actually gonna fix this traffic in the next video. Don't worry about this, guys. Like, I'm actually gonna fix this in the next video. So let's not worry about that for the most part. The thing that we really have to worry about is pretty much unheating, because it's not doing kind of a good job of pretty much providing heat in our city. So okay, can we actually take out another loan? But would it be kind of a good idea to maybe take another loan out? Actually, let's see. It's kind of a bad thing at the same time, but would it be kind of a good idea to maybe take out another loan? Let's actually take another loan, and let's see, how much does the thing right here, the geothermal thingy cost? Geothermal heating plant. Let me see how much does it actually cost. Oh, it's actually pretty cheap. 55,000. That's actually not bad. So let's actually maybe place another one of those buildings right here. Would be kind of a good idea. So let's actually place another one. Let's say I'm actually gonna place one right here, maybe. Actually, can we actually find maybe a better spot right here? It would be kind of a good idea. So let's see. You know, it's a pretty big building, not lying, but we could maybe place one right here. You know, let's actually do this right here. So let me just actually kind of do this right here. There you go. And that's maybe gonna help a little bit, I hope. So let me just connect this towards right here. So actually, is our heating doing pretty good? There you go. So our heating is doing much better than before, but our boiler station is actually still complaining about not enough fuel, you know, not enough oil. But where's the oil truck? Like, where is it? Is it like stuck in traffic or something like that? I think that's the oil truck right there. Is that an oil truck? Okay, that's the oil truck, but it's stuck in traffic pretty much for kind of a long time. But don't worry, guys, I will fix this in the next video because, yeah, traffic is not doing that amazing in this video. But okay, let's just don't worry about that for the most part. I actually want to focus on something a little bit different. Okay, so, okay, I know this building is pretty empty, so we don't have to worry about that. But what we can do, guys, is actually, let's actually expand this area right here just a little bit. We're not gonna expand this area that you know, pretty big, so let's actually just expand this area just a little bit. So let me just make a straight road that actually goes all the way towards here, all the way to the end of this, pretty much this road right here. So let me just try to do something like this right here. There you go. Let me actually put the game in pause mode because I think I actually destroyed a power line right here. So let me just connect this back up in this area right here. Actually, if I can do this, let me just try to make something like this right here. Let's see. Can I actually make something like this right here? Actually, I can't do this. Okay, we really need something. Let's see. Can I actually do something like this right here? Yes, we can. So let me just expand this power line all the way towards here. There you go. Let me just connect that right here, and that's gonna be something temporary. You know, that's gonna be for right now. So let me just place more, pretty much high residential buildings right here in this area. So let me just do this for the time being. So there we go. That's gonna do fine for right now. Let's see. How's our shopping district right here doing? That's actually doing not bad. There's not a lot of stuff going on for the most part, but okay. I hope that's gonna do fine for the most part. But okay. You know, our city is actually doing not bad. You know, we're still expanding. We're kind of doing a good thing that we are still. You know, it's kind of a good thing that we're still expanding in this area. So, you know, it's kind of getting better, a little bit better than before. But okay, let's actually maybe do this at the same side. Let me actually do this at the same side. Let me actually do this right here for the time being. So let me just expand this a little bit by a little bit. So let me just do this right here. There you go. We're gonna place another road right here. So there you go. That's actually looking a little bit better. You know, we're still expanding. Kind of a good thing to see. But okay, let's just leave this area for right now. Let's actually maybe place some more, let's say, some high residential buildings, because we really need more population in the city. You know, that means more money, whatever like that. So let's just place a ton of more, pretty much a ton of new buildings for the most part. But okay, people really want more thingy right here. They actually want more, what's it called? Industrial buildings. So let's actually maybe place some more industrial buildings for the time being. But let's try to make something here out of this. Let's see. Let's actually. You know what I thought about doing here is actually maybe kind of following the shoreline right here, because if you cannot see, we're actually kind of getting closer to the shoreline right here. So let's actually maybe try to do something like this right here. Make a very curvy road right here that actually pretty much like circles around this area right here. Or actually, this it's kind of this beachy, or actually kind of the end of the road right here. So let's just try to do something like this right here. There you go. So that's looking pretty good for the most part. And there you go. So it's actually looking not bad. So let me just expand this right here. I'll try to do something like this right here, and then maybe something like this right here. Actually, can I actually do something like this? Yes, we can. So there you go. So that actually doesn't look that bad. I'm actually gonna leave this for the time being. But let's actually expand this area with actually some more industrial buildings. So let me just do this for right now, if I can. For some reason, it's actually right now making a curvy road, but I actually don't want that. I actually want a straight road, but I can't do this for some reason. Okay, that's actually pretty weird, not lying. Okay, I really want a straight road. Okay, that's actually kind of doing a kind of a weird road, but okay, let me just, okay, there you go. So that's gonna do better, maybe. That looks actually not bad. And there you go. So let me try to do something like this right here. And there you go. So that's gonna actually, no, that doesn't look that straight. Like, look at this. Okay, this actually doesn't look that bad. That actually looks pretty bad. But let's actually maybe place some more industrial buildings on this side of this, pretty much this road right here. So let me just do this for the time being. There you go. Just zone in this area nice and easy. And there we go. Just a little bit more industrial buildings in this section right here. That's gonna do fine for the most part. There you go. So that's gonna do okay for right now. Did we actually zone in this? Did we actually zone in this district right here? No, we didn't. So let me just zone in this district right here with a district right here. Let me just do this nice and easy. And there you go. That's gonna look pretty nice for right now. Okay, those people really need water. So I'm actually gonna give them water and power at the same time in a second. But let me just zone in this area right here with a district before we do anything else. And there you go. It's actually looking not bad. There you go. That's gonna look pretty good. And for the time being, let me just try to trim this area a little bit. So there you go. So that's gonna look right now that's actually looking not bad. So let me just give them some water and power. Actually, they already have power, so we don't have to worry about that. So let me just give them some water pipes right here, or actually heating pipes, whatever they're called. So let me just do this for the time being. So there you go. Actually, I think they all have a heating pipe. So let me just do this here. There you go. So let's just try to do something like this right here, and then maybe make like another heating pipe right here, maybe. So that's gonna look. I think that's okay. The water, we're not doing kind of a good job of actually kind of organizing the heating pipes right here, but still, we will fix this in some video. Don't worry about this, guys. But okay. For the most part, our city is actually not growing a lot. I don't see a lot of buildings popping up right here, but our population is still growing very strongly. If you cannot see, we are pretty much at 12,000 people and 976. So population is still growing very quickly. But okay, it would be kind of a good idea to maybe place another incineration plant, because I think it would be kind of a good idea to do that, because there's actually a lot of people complaining about garbage, or actually, it would be kind of a good idea to maybe place another one of those. There we go. So now we're gonna have another incineration plant, and for the most part, I think I see a lot of dead bodies right here. I don't know why, but that's kind of weird. Oh, there we go. So we are a big city. So we actually pretty much reached a total population of 13,000 people. That's actually a ton of people, and we're still growing our city pretty much for the most part. So we actually unlocked new areas, so we pretty much unlocked new square footage and whatever like that. So we actually unlocked the water treatment plant. That's gonna be very good for our city. That's gonna help our city pretty much for the most part. And we actually unlocked a crematorium. So what that pretty much means, we can pretty much burn the bodies, then pretty much burying them and pretty much moving them into a different area. So what we can do, guys, is actually, let me actually place some crematoriums in this area, because it would be kind of a good idea. So let's actually find a spot. Let me find a spot that we can actually place this. Let's actually place it right here for the time being, and let's actually place one in our city. So that's maybe gonna help it a little bit, I hope. So there we go. So let me just place one right there, and for the most part, that's gonna do fine for right now. But okay, I don't see a lot of people. Still, I still don't see any buildings right here. Just I don't see any buildings right here still popping up right here. So that's kind of weird that nobody's building in this area. But okay, I hope some buildings are actually gonna pop up right here and maybe build somewhere here. So let's just start expanding this area just a little bit, maybe. Let's see. I actually want a normal road. I actually don't want any bicycle lanes or whatever like that. Any fancy stuff. So let me just make this road a little bit longer, if I can, because that doesn't look that great. There we go. So that looks great for the most part. Let me just try to make another road that actually does something like this at the same time. There you go. So that actually doesn't look that bad, but still doesn't look that appealing to me. Yeah, let me just remove this for the time being. I'm actually gonna leave that for right now. Actually, can you actually make a curvy road? Actually, would be kind of a good idea. Yeah, let's actually maybe try to do something like this right here, a curvy road. There you go. That actually looks much better than before, so that's gonna do the job for the most part. So let me just do this for pretty much the same thing right here. I'm actually gonna leave this for right now. I think we're good on pretty much industrial buildings for the most part right now. But guys, this video is right now pretty long, so what I'm actually gonna do is let me actually zone in this area right here with some commercial buildings, actually some industrial buildings. I don't know what the heck am I saying, but let me just zone in this area with some more industrial buildings for the most part, because that's gonna help a little bit with our jobs for the most part. So let me just zone in this area with actually a ton of more industrial buildings for the time being. There you go. Let me actually take out a fill-in tool. I'm actually gonna fill in this area nice and easy. It's gonna be very quickly done right here. There you go, just some small industrial buildings on this side of the road. And for the most part, guys, what I'm actually going to do is actually going to end off this video right here, because this video right here is actually pretty long for you guys out there. So what I'm actually going to do is let me actually go here to the city right here. And for the most part, guys, let me actually end off this video right here with a beautiful view of our city right here. That's actually still developing, you know, we're actually building a lot, you know, we're pretty much expanding the city for the most part, but there's actually not a lot of people building here. But for the most part, guys, look at our population right here. We're at 13,000 people and we're still growing. We actually gained like 4,000 or 5,000 people in this video. So actually, we actually gained a lot of people in our city. So, you know, our city's actually doing pretty good. And for the most part, we're actually kind of doing a good job for the most part. But for the most part, guys, what I'm actually going to do is actually going to end off this video right here with a beautiful view of our city. So for pretty much for the most part, guys, what I'm actually going to do is actually end off this video right here. So make sure to subscribe and like. It would be amazing if you could do that. It would be pretty amazing of you. And you guys, see you next video. Bye.